Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Nancy Drew treasure in the world. Press win to open game bar. No, that's okay. I don't know why you're telling me this, but thank you. So apparently I have been missing something here this entire time. There is apparently a drawer. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. Yeah. And look, a key. That's the key to the library. But more specifically, I found out the problem to the... What time is it right now? It's 8. I found out... So, I did end up turning off the power to my room. The only issue I'm having with that is I don't remember when I could possibly have done that. Unless I turned something off and I totally forgot to turn it back on. So hopefully I want the power back in my room because otherwise not being able to use the alarm clock is going to get very tedious. Okay. So this is okay because that's the hallway light. One of these is the elevator. This one we can't touch. I can't remember which one's the elevator. I think that one's the elevator. Hold on, let's go back out and see that the elevator is working. If not, come on. Okay, so that was the elevator. Going to use this opportunity Oh, shoot. My floor. Wrong floor. Wrong floor. I'm going to check first. We're going to first check that everything is okay with my room. Nope, wrong place. This way. Always turn right when walking out of the elevator instead of left.
I wonder if the power's on.
Okay, so I'm kind of thrown off by that because does that mean I must have somehow accidentally turned it off? But when did I do that? I thought everything was... Maybe everything wasn't in its place. So the question is, right now for me, which switch do I need to flip in order to get the power back into my room? Okay, this one we can't touch. Definitely not that one. Maybe this one. Okay, let's try that. Since the one on the other side has to do with the hallways and stuff like that, and making the assumption that it's supposed to be something. One of them on the other side. One of the switches on the other side. I'm really bothered by that though, because I'm wondering, man, I just don't remember what they originally looked like. Go left when you exit the elevator.
I wonder if the power's on.
Come on. I'm pretty sure we fixed the hallway light. It can't be the hallway light, can it? Because we've... I guess I'll cut to when I actually do get it. Despite the fact I don't know what's going on. Okay, that top one. Okay, and remember, go left. Note to self, go left.
I wonder if the power's on.
Ugh. Okay, maybe that. This feels faster going that way. Okay, the one above the switch.
I wonder if the power's on.
And I'm so close to willing to look this up. Okay, this one's the odd one out, so let's try this one. Okay. Nope. Come on.
I wonder if the power's on.
Oh, come on. Which one is it? Is it the one with the hall light? Because that wouldn't make sense, would it? I feel like I've already checked all of them. So there's that one. Otherwise, there really isn't anything left besides this one, but then that's supposed to be the hall light.
I wonder if the power's on.
I'm starting to think that switch I flipped for the elevator doesn't really actually go towards the elevator. Which one did I flip? Okay, let's try that. So I flipped the switch to the elevator, what I thought was elevator, Don't know if that will do anything. We'll see when I actually... Okay, so the switch I thought that was for the elevator, I guess is not actually for the elevator. Either that or we need to keep switching keep flipping the switch on and off, but it's now 10:15. We'll see if the elevator's working. How about that? Should be fine though, right? Okay, yeah. I guess, I thought we need to do the switch for the elevator, but then, because I remember trying to do the press reset and it didn't really, the elevator reset. I guess the elevator's not powered by the thing. Now, question for myself, do I remember... Sorry, I'm trying to find my notes from before. The ones with the keypad. Okay, here you go. £3.72. Wow, game, you're gonna make this really awkward. Okay. Oh, come on. Up and around. So now we have the elevator out of the way. Oh, no! Go forward. Then go down. Oopsies. 1, 4, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, 4, 2, 6. Haha. Okay, that's the exit.
Nancy, what are you doing here?
Don't you think I should be asking you that question?
I can explain, Nancy, but please, don't tell anyone that you found me here. If I get sent back to France, my fiancé will give up on me, and I will have let down my family again.
How can you expect me to keep quiet while you go around destroying the castle? If you're willing to saw through this gate, then you must be the one who wrecked the library too.
Nancy, I had nothing to do with what happened in the library. I swear the tower holds a valuable French historical document. If I can find it and return it to France, perhaps I can make up for my failure at the Olympics.
What makes you believe this French document still exists in a tower that was imported to Wisconsin 80-some years ago?
The tower first belonged to the Chateau Rochemont in France. When Ezra Wickford bought the tower, my great-grandfather was the master carpenter in charge of dismantling it and preparing it for shipment. One day, when he was working alone, he found a secret compartment in one of the walls.
Then what happened?
Inside, he found an old journal with a royal crest on the cover and a medallion with a strange blue stone in it. But he heard other carpenters coming, so he hid the medallion in his pocket and sealed the journal back in the compartment. Before he could get back to study the journal and return the medallion, the tower was dismantled and shipped to America. He never learned who the journal belonged to or what it said.
Why didn't your great-grandfather tell anyone about his discovery?
He thought if he told his story, Ezra Wickford might get angry. accused him of interfering with the project, and tried to ruin his name as a carpenter. So he kept quiet.
But he told you this story?
I was his only great-grandson. On his deathbed, he gave me the medallion and told me the whole story. He begged me to come here to Wisconsin to find the journal and return it to France.
You must feel a real sense of responsibility to carry out your great-grandfather's dying wish.
Oh yes, of course. But it's not just for my great-grandfather. It is for France. The journal bore a royal seal. It must have belonged to Marie Antoinette, because she used to visit the tower during the Revolution. So perhaps it contains her confessions, or perhaps it contains proof of her innocence. Either way, the contents of that journal could change French history forever.
But how do you think the medallion fits in? What's its significance?
I have no idea. I believe whoever hid that journal must have left the medallion with it as a part of their message. But what? Nancy, do you think you could help me? Let me show you this medallion, and maybe you'll be able to tell me what it's for.
I might be willing to help you, but you have to tell Christy everything. I'm sure she'll understand, and then you won't have to sneak around in the middle of the night, haunting the castle with that screeching hacksaw.
Okay, Nancy, I see your point. I will explain everything to Christy Lane as soon as possible. Now will you help me? I think this medallion will interest you, and maybe you'll have some idea what it's for. It's in my locker. Will you go get it while I take care of something? The combination is 2665. I'll meet you in the locker room in a minute.
Okay, Jacques. I am intrigued. I'll see you downstairs.
You're the best, Nancy.
Don't mention it.
Sorry, I just want to have a look around. Then we can specifically look at this one. Door.
It's locked. It's locked.
With a shot? That's our... Oh, what did I just... Okay,
It's locked.
just grabbed something. For whatever reason. Ah, so this is a secret compartment. So exit out. Thought I heard something. Oh, it's right here. Haha. So 2655. Whether or not this is going to be a trap upon me, we'll see. Shoot. His locker should be here, correct? Okay. 2 6 6 this way. 5. Woo. Jacques, darling, I am trying to be patient, but I cannot understand what is taking you so long. My mother and father are traditional people, and they think it is highly unusual that you would ask me to marry you without demonstrating your commitment to me in any symbolic way. You know I believe that our love makes us richer than kings and queens, but I cannot live on hot dogs and mac and cheese forever. You said you had a plan. You said it would only take a couple of weeks, but it has been 2 months. I can't wait forever. Please, don't make me give up on you. I remain your petit show? Is that C-H... I'm gonna assume it's C-H-O-U. Isabel. There's her picture there. Damn it, I just got knocked out. I didn't get to see the rest of the locker either.
Headache headquarters. Nancy here.
Nancy, it's Jacques. What happened? Are you okay?
I don't really know what happened. I opened your locker like you said, and then it was lights out Nancy.
But you do have my medallion, right?
It was the last thing I saw, but I sure don't have it now.
Oh la la, you can't be serious.
I'm sorry, Jacques. I know how important that medallion was to you.
This is too much. Oh la la, unbelievable.
Okay. There is no voicemail, correct? I don't think so. Well, we're definitely... I was planning to go check out the lady's room, but I guess we can't. Damn. Didn't get to check out the rest of his locker either. So I guess we can go do that now. Who brought me here? That's the question. Is it Jacques?
Thanks for coming down. I've been wanting to talk to you. How's your head? Did you slip or what?
Well, let's just say someone must be trying to tell me to get a little more rest on this vacation. Anyway, I'm planning on making a speedy recovery.
It's just that when I found you out cold in the basement and hauled you back to your room, I noticed all this red dirt on your shoes. I'm just curious where it came from.
Mr. Egan, I confess, I found my way into the corridor that leads to the Queen's Tower. As you probably know, the dirt in that tunnel is very red. I hope you won't consider this trespassing.
Nope. If you must know, I'm impressed. Ezra Wickford set that secret door up so nobody would be able to find it. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with getting into that tower. Ezra told me that if I could get through the secret door, he'd take me up to see the Queen's Tower. Finally, I got into the tunnel, and when I came out with that red dirt all over me, he laughed. He was actually proud of me.
That's an amazing story, Mr. Egan. I'm glad you're not angry. I guess I'm just as curious as you once were.
I'd say you earned the right to check out the tower for yourself. But you gotta get through that gate, right? There's an old skeleton key in the maintenance shed. Now that the storm's passed, you can go out and get it. But be careful. It's still dead cold out there.
Oh.
Where should I look for the key when I get to the shed?
Don't get lazy on me, Nancy. You don't expect me to tell you everything, do you?
I don't want to press my luck with you, but I sure would like to see Ezra's private garden. Could you tell me how to find it?
It's nothing but wasteland out there. If you're bent on tromping around in the cold, go left when you get outside, away from the shed. Look for a wrought iron gate. You'll figure out the rest.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
I think he's trustworthy. By and Glam, I'm going to have to end the set here. So thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. And until next time, guys, see ya!